भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमं श्लोक भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी. So today we are going to discuss about 1.4.30 and 31. So first we'll read the shloka. Hope everyone is able to see my screen.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। यस प्रभु जी।
Okay. तथापि बतामे दयो हय आत्मा चैवत्म विभु असंपन्ना इवा भाति ब्रह्मवर्चस्व सत्तमम्। तथापि वतामि देहेयो हय आत्मा चैवत्मन विभु असंपन्न इवा भाति ब्रह्मवर्चस्व सत्तम। तथापि वत में देह्यो आत्मा चैवात्मा विभु चैवात्मना विभु असंपन्नः इवा भाति ब्रह्मवर्चस्व सत्तम। Word by word meaning. Tathapi, although, bata, defect, me, mine, dahya, situated in the body, he, certainly, atma, living being, cha, and eva, even, atmana, myself, vibhu, sufficient, asampanna, wait, wanting in, iva bhati, it appears to be brahma varchasya of the Vedantis. So next translation. I am feeling incomplete, though I myself am fully equipped with everything required by the Vedas. Purport given by the Prabhupada, Sri Prabhupada ki jai. Undoubtedly, Srila Vyasadeva was complete in all the details of Vedic achievement, purifications of the living being, submerged in matter is made possible by the prescribed activities in the Vedas. But the ultimate achievement is different. Unless it is attained, the living being, even though fully equipped, cannot be situated in the transcendently normal states. Srila Vyasadeva appeared to have lost the clue and therefore felt dissatisfactions. So we'll read about the next slokas also and then we'll discuss. Kim vam bhagavata dharma na prayeda nirupita priyah param hansanam ta eva hay achyuta priya. Kim vam bhagavata dharma na prayeda nirupita प्रियः परमहंसानां त एव हय अच्युतः प्रिय। किं वां भागवत धर्मा न प्रायेण निरूपिताः प्रियाः परमहंसानां त एव हय अच्युतः प्रिय। Word by word meaning. Kim va or Bhagavata dharma, devotional activities of living being, na not, prayena almost, nirupata directed, priya dear, paramhansanam of the perfect being, te eva that also, he certainly, achyuta the infallible, and priya attractive. Translation. Ta eva he achyuta priya. This may be because I did not specifically pointed out the devotional services of the Lord, which is dear both to perfect being and to the infallible Lord. Purport given by the Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The dissatisfaction which was being felt by the Srila Vyasadeva is expressed here in his own word. This was felt for the normal conditions of living being in the devotional services of the Lord. unless one is fixed in the normal conditions of services, neither the Lord nor the living being can become fully satisfied. This defect was felt by him when Narada Muni, his spiritual master, reached him. It is described as follows. So we'll do the pranama. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjali Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Itinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravari Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, in Shloka 1.4.30 and 1.4.31, Vyasadeva was thinking that, I had compiled all these scriptures, even which initially the Vedas has been told by the Brahma from all his four mouths, and till that time everyone was able to remember once they hear, so their memories was so sharp. But Vyasadeva Maharaj has given all those his mercy, because he foresee that in the Kali Yuga the people have very short memory and everything, so he compiled everything. So there is another meaning of Vyasa is to compile or to assemble or to collect all those things. So Vyasadeva, which Brahma has spoken from his four mouth, he assembled all those informations and divided into the four part of the Vedas, and that's why the four Vedas has been created. So if that's why you can see the Rigu Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Athar Veda. So he compiled all those collected informations into the four separate sections, the Vedas, and later he worked on the Mahabharata, he written 18 Puranas, he written Vedanta Sutras, everything, everything he has compiled and written everything. But he was dissatisfied. He was not, I mean, not able to understand what happened. That's why, there a thought across in his mind that, I had written everything, I had compiled all those things after foreseeing that, the people will be short memories and everything, but still I'm not feeling satisfaction in my heart. I'm not able to satisfy. So what need to be done? And he was thinking. So similarly, he was thinking in his mind that because I did not return anything transcendental love or bhakti towards God, that's why probably I am not able to satisfy. I mean, he was in the dilemma, and that's why he is thinking both the part. And then I mean, later Narad Muni came and he cleared that yes, whatever you are thinking, that is correct, because you did not focus on the transcendental love towards the Supreme Father, toward the Supreme God. That's why you are dissatisfied. And like he did not describe the whole bhakti yoga, the prema, the devotions towards Krishna, towards the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. That's why he was so dissatisfied. So ideally, the actual dharma, that's why it's called the Bhagavad Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is nothing but a showing the transcendental love towards the Supreme Father, to understanding that what, like, we are servant and he is the Supreme Father, and that way our the servant has to just uh, serve the Supreme. So our part is just to serve, and we just only forget that. That's why it has been mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. He written a Srimad Bhagavatam, and after writing the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is nothing but a collections of all those Vedas focusing towards the transcendental love and bhakti yoga towards the Supreme Father. And after that, he got satisfied. So he just proved that the actual dharma, the actual Bhagavad dharma, is to make a transcendental loving relations with the Supreme Father. So I mean, he written everything. He just all these Vedic literatures, after all these knowledge, still he was dissatisfied. So he was just showing that, okay, no, despite you learn everything, if you don't have the love towards the transcendental father, that all are zero. While making, you have to just make a love towards Krishna. I mean, that's why, if you see here, all these Vedic literatures has been, multiplied, Shruti, Smriti. So he written everything, even Smritis also, Shrutis also, but after that also he was not satisfied. And even in the Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.6 also, it has been mentioned that स्वयं पुंसां परो धर्मो यतो भक्तिर अधोक्षजे अहेतुकी अप्रतिहता यत्मा सुप्रसीदति. So here the supreme occupation, supreme dharma for all humanity is that by which man can attain of loving devotional services unto the transcendental Lord. Such devotional services must be unmotivated and uninterrupted to completely satisfy the self. That's why in Srimad Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva Maharaj has compiled all those essence and all those, even he had given the lot many examples of different devotees, and he's shown that, okay, how the devotees has uh, show a transcendental love towards the Lord. And after compiling all those informations, he's got satisfied. And same thing has been mentioned in the 1.2.6 also, that the supreme occupation, supreme dharma of all humanity is to just make loving devotional services unto the transcendental Lord. Nowadays, the people say, okay, why I'm going to do this, I can do this, I can do that. I mean, lot many things are there. I mean, everyone is confusing, but actually, as per the Srimad Bhagavatam, and after seeing the life of Vyasadeva Maharaj, we can understand that supreme uh, the actual dharma, the actual task is to just make a transcendental relations, transcendental love, devotional services towards the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. If anyone is not doing that, it's just a matter of, time pass, you can say, because it's cannot, it will not give you the satisfaction. You can do all those things, but it will not satisfy you, and only this particular task will satisfy you. Even Sanatan Goswami has said, Aho, aho, bir kale diyu divate sudha sudhara madhuram pade pade. Dine dine chandan chandra sitalam yaso yasoda tanayasya giyate. The day of Kali Yuga, do not trouble the one who daily sings the glories of Krishna, the son of Yashoda, who is as cool as sandalwood and camphor. At every steps, a mighty stream of the sweetness nectar flows for him. So it has been mentioned that, aho ahorni kalidhi kaledi duyate. The day of Kali Yuga, do not trouble the one who daily sings the glories of Krishna. So Kali Yuga did not able to touch the person who always glorify the Krishna, the son of Yashoda, who is as cool as sandalwood. I mean, it has been Dine Dine Chandan Chandra Sitalam. So he is as cool as sandalwood and camphor. At every step, a mighty stream of sweetness nectar flows for him. So, Sudha Sudharam Madhuram Pade Pade. So, the actual dharma is to just glorify the Krishna and his devotees, which encourage to love towards the transcendental love. So that's the main dharma which we need to show, and that has been explained by all these guru and from the Vyasdeva itself. Even Vyasdeva has written all those shastras and everything, and he encouraged his disciples to just make it further. I mean, that's enhance all those other segregations. So that's why multiple Vedas you can see. I mean, in the previous slide. Okay, let me show this. All these things has been mentioned, all these sutras and everything has been mentioned. So I mean, he just encouraged his disciples to just compile all those things and assemble in one things. But only once he written the uh, glorifications of Krishna, who is son of Yashoda, then only he got satisfied. So ultimately, we have to identify the human beings. The person has to identify that what is their ultimate goal, and we have to just glorify the transcendental love towards the Krishna, Supreme Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that is our main goal. So I mean, this is for these two shlokas. Any questions, any answers, and questions anyone has? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Am I audible?
Yes, Prabhuji. You're right.
Okay. Anyone has any questions, Prabhu? Hare Krishna. What happened? I finished it so early.
Yes, probably. I think 6:45 now, 6:47.
Okay, okay. So it was two very small slokas. So yeah, that's what. So no one has any question.
Prabhuji, one question, Prabhuji. Like you said,
Mhm.
like he asked his disciples to write like various versions of not versions like the Vedas. So that's why like many branches comes, right? You said. So
Not
can you please elaborate?
right, not branches, Prabhu.
Mm.
Basically, he initially he written all these four Vedas, 18 Puranas, and Vedant Sutras, Mahabharatas. Even Bhagavad Gita is included in that Mahabharata part. But the
Mm.
expansions of all those things, like then it came to the Devi Sutras, and all these other expansions has been
Mhm.
written by even Anushtan Sutras, Pancharatris, Puranas, even six darsans which we called Vedant, Mimans,
Mm.
Nyaya, Vaisiki, Yoga, Sankhya, and Srauta Sutra, Grihastha Sutra, Dharma Sutra, Dharma Shastra. And definitely, then later, it has been, as we know, that all these tantras, that Bhagavat and, that which has been, Devi Bhagavat and all those other things has been. So these are the expenses by their disciples and disciples and the disciples. Similarly, in the Vedanga also it has been, Kalpa, Sikshas and Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chanda, Jyotisiki. I mean, all those things are there. So actually,
Mhm.
everything has been mentioned in the Vedas and everything. But the expenses for the specific one topic, the
Mhm.
disciples pick their specific topics and they expanded into, other part. So
So
that's
those
why,
are okay. Those are apart from the Vedas. Those are additional expansions you meant to say.
these are
It
the
is
additional
okay.
expenses. Everything has been covered in the Vedas, but
Mhm.
uh, again, just like the Vyasdev Maharaj, initially it has been told by the Brahma from all his four mouths, but
Yes.
just like a different gems. But Vyasadeva Maharaj has collected into the four part, and later his disciples has been
Mm.
pick specific topics and expanded into the multiple books and all.
Initially, it was one Veda, right, Prabhuji? Later only, like
Initially, no, initially it has been, yes, Prabhu. It has been told by the Brahma. It only one.
one. Okay.
Now Vyasadeva Maharaj has segregated. That's why there is another meaning of Vyasadeva. Vyasa means compiler or segregator. Both the things.
That is
To
the reason
assemble.
the name compiler comes. Okay.
Right, right. That's a male name compiler come. So Vyasa means actually that.
Okay. Okay,
So
Prabhuji.
that's why, it definitely, in if you go in the Pancharatri, you can find the Vaishnav Puja. In Puranas also, 18 major Purana, 18 is Laghu Purana, I mean, it's called. So basically, Vyasadeva Maharaj has written the 18 major Purana, but not the Laghu Puranas. Then again, his disciples to disciples, they just, make it. Even
Okay.
for the
Okay.
Anushthan Sutras also, Srota
Mm-hmm.
Sutra, Grihastha Sutra, on all these sutras has been written by the his disciples. Even Dharma Sastra, Manu Samhita, and every other lot of books.
Okay.
So
Okay.
those.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for clarifying the question. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Any other devotees and any question?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji. Hi, Chetan Prabhuji. So I have a question. Let's say Vyasadeva foresee in Kali Yuga, people are short-lived, Manda Buddhi, Manda Bhagya, and because of that reason, short memory, they may not remember through Shruti, so he compiled the Veda. But Vyasadeva appears in uh, in that Dwapara Yuga when the Treta Yuga overlaps, right? So, like, Treta comes last, sorry, Dwapara comes third, and Treta comes second Yuga. Not all the uh, Dwapara Yuga he appears. That is the understanding, Prabhuji. Like, when Lord Krishna comes, most likely that Dwapara Yuga Vasudev comes. So, if that is the case, then how about the other cycle of Kali Yuga? Who comes and compiles the Veda or other cycle of Kali Yuga, like Vedas will not be compiled, Srimad Bhagavatam will not be compiled. How is it, Prabhuji? And put some lights on that.
I mean, see, as in the previous, first, Treta, Satya, Treta, Dwapar, and Kali Yuga, right? So in other yugas, the people has a very sharp memory. As soon as they hear, they remember. But in the Dwapar Yuga, when Vyasadeva appears, that time, he foresee that in the Kali Yuga, the people will not, as you say, right? So Manda Buddhi, Manda Vyada. So they are not able to remember all those things. So that's why he thinks the importance of writing all those things so that, there would be a scripture which they can refer. No need to remember. I mean, just like, nowadays we don't have to remember all those 700 slokas of the same Bhagavad Gita. We can refer vedabase.io, and we can share that URL, and we can read the specific slokas and their purpose and everything. So similarly, he knows that, okay, in future it is going to be happen. That's why he started compiling. So the chronology would be came from this even Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Dwapar Yuga, kind of, and then Kali Yuga. So till, I mean, that time, everyone is having a sharp memory and they remember. Even in Bhagavatam also we seen that, okay, the Bhagavatam has been told from multiple ways. Well, ways means, multiple people are saying similarly. Sukadeva Goswami is giving the informations to Parikshit Maharaj. Same time, Suta Goswami has given the informations to his, Naimisharan. He is giving all these sages. So they, how they know? They listen from the Sukadeva Goswami and remember all those things. Did I answer, Prabhu? What your questions are?
Yeah, so yes, Prabhuji. I mean, Vasudev compiled by posting that. My question was like this, Prabhuji. Let's say now Kali Yuga is going on. When Kali Yuga is going to end, Satyajig will come, and then the next cycle will come. One Mahayuga will cover four Yuga. So in this cycle of one Mahayuga, Vyasadeva appear. Not necessarily Vyasadeva is going to appear in next Kali Yuga. I mean next Mahayuga cycle, right, Prabhuji? Whenever Lord Krishna appears in 1,000 cycle, Vasudeva appears. Is that
That's correct,
understanding?
Prabhu.
Okay. So how about let's say this is 1,000 cycle because Lord Krishna came in Vardapur and Vasudeva came. In 1,001 cycle of Mahayug, like the immediate next cycle when this Kali Yuga will end and Satya will start, Dwapar will come and then Treta will come and then Kali will come. In that Dwapar Yuga or Treta Yuga, Vyasadeva will not be there. Who is going to compile the Veda by forcing Kali Yuga? So that was the question.
That has not been mentioned anywhere in the scriptures, Prabhu. So probably, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, we are fortunate that we are in that cycle of the yoga. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know the answer of that question. That if the Vyasdeva will not appear, what happened with that?
Mhm. That Yuga, no one is going to know about Veda Prabhuji because Vyasadeva is not there, or how is it? So,
I
for sure,
mean,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu, regarding this particular specific, I did not find anywhere in my knowledge written in any scripture that what happened if the Vyasadeva or any the scriptures would not be available. So I don't know. I mean, what happened because it has not been written anywhere. Maybe not Vyasadeva, have some other sources, but I don't know. I mean, Prabhu, for that.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay. So we'll say Ugram Viram Mahavishnu for that, and then we can bind up. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युं नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युं नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युं नमाम्यहम्. We'll say three times Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. अमल पुराण श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय.
Let's chant 3 times Hari Bol to Nijendra Prabhu. Very nice class, Prabhuji. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Vancha kalpatarubhesha kripa sindhubheva patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Thank you,
हरे
Prabhu.
कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.